What's up, y'all? This your girl, G with the T. If this your first time here on my channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's help the channel grow. All right, y'all. Tonight, I want to talk about y'all girl, Peach McIntyre, Peach Patch. Today, I was scrolling down social media, and actually, Peach been doing good. But sis, you clowning. She went on her platform to say that some content creators need to be canceled because she don't like the type of content that her kids been exposed to. Now, sis, Peach McIntyre, you out of all people can't talk about nobody content and the impact it have on the children. You and Will relationship all summer and your family drama was viral on every platform, including children-friendly platforms. Because she did say that she normally block it out on YouTube so that it will not be exposed to children. But you got other platforms that's children user-friendly that children be on, and it was shared all over social media. And I feel like it was good attempt when she talked about it. You know, it was like a point where she was like, okay, this not cool when it impacted her children. So it kind of gave her some insight, I guess, her even being more mindful what she put on the internet. But that's why I'm like, girl. So hopefully this is a wake-up call for her too. Just the type of content that she being more mindful on, especially children-friendly platforms. Because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. I thought like when TikTok first came out, it was a children-friendly platform. And then I had noticed all the big celebrities and entertainers was on there. And I noticed all the adults was on TikTok. So I was like, okay, I guess adults can be on here. Because when I first saw TikTok years ago, it was the kids doing the children challenge. It's like the adult entertainers took over TikTok. And then I'm like, okay, I guess you can be on TikTok. So that made me feel a little bit more comfortable going on there. But I thought that was for the children. So that being said, where is a safe place for the children now these days? They go for all of us. Where is a safe place for the children? And I guess that's when she went on to say parents can be mindful having their kids on social media as a whole because there's so much stuff on there. No different with a lot of these big hip-hop rap entertainers. The type of content they expose on social media, it's been exposed to children. You got little 5-year-old daughters twerking a sexy red at the birthday parties. A teacher just went viral for that, back a couple months ago, if y'all can remember. Just young girls being exposed to sexy red. And I feel like a lot of it just be put anywhere in places. I feel like, yes, it is the parents' job to watch your children. But like I said, it be a lot of stuff that come down news feed that I don't even ask to see. When you got a lot of women on the internet fighting, that Betty East show, you got Chrisean Rock, Blueface, all they drama. It's kind of like it's thrown to you. It's no safe place on the internet. Even if you don't want to watch toxic content, it's steady being promoted. They put it in your news feed, so it's like it's no safe place for your mental. You can't avoid the toxicity unless you was going to get rid of social media altogether and not allow your children to have social media. That's why in my earlier video I made this week, I said social media is a curse and a blessing at the same time. It's a blessing because it allows people to make income from themselves working from home. It allows content creator jobs. It allows entertainers to promote their brand, promote their new music. It allows businesses to plug in, work from home. You can actually coordinate with a lot of people from all over without leaving your house. So it allows a lot of business to really get it out the mud and be independent. That's the pros of social media. But then you got the curse when you got people in competition with one another. You got all this negative content being promoted, toxicity to the youth, to people that's trying to live a wholesome life. You got people committing suicide, feeling depressed because people showboating their lifestyle, making other people feel better about having less than. So it's just a lot goes on these platforms, but they're not going to shut it down because it's taking too much money. It's making too much money, so they're not going to shut it down. So it's like you just got to be careful to not let it get to your mental. And again, you could try to watch your children or just not let them have a social media at all because, like I said, you got well-known platforms like TikTok that was well-known for the children to make the dance challenges and creation for themselves. The adults took over. But y'all could drop y'all comments below. What y'all think about Peach McIntyre and her saying that a lot of big content creators need to be canceled? Do y'all feel like she need to be included and be canceled? Lady Wood being good, I ain't gonna lie. They ain't been doing too much of that messy shit. But as we all know, she blew up for being messy. Putting on her husband content. They was putting that content everywhere. Even if she was saying she wasn't putting it up. But once you go viral for toxic content, you had other creators putting it everywhere. So the children still was being exposed to the shit. If they on social media, I'm pretty sure children have saw her content. Because even one time, I remember she was showing her out in the community. A lot of the young girls was walking up to her, giving her flowers. So how did they know about her? So it's a lot of young girls still follow her. Not to say she condoning it, but I'm just saying they still see her content. So we all got to be conscious, especially when we on children-friendly apps, what we putting on there. And then like today, like I said, her being a mother herself, and then people know they got kids day. So it's no different than you see a lot of these female rappers who blow up in the industry for promoting their bodies and prostitution, but then yet and still they say, hey, I don't want my daughter being a city girl. But it's like you a city girl and you have other young girls watching you, but yet and still you don't want your daughter being exposed to it. So it's like a hypocrite. But y'all can drop y'all comments below, man. I'm about to get up out of here. This your girl, Drew with the T.